Back now with our MVP presented by Bob and Bob Door Company. No stranger to the OH report. Logan Toms, the senior running back in safety. Another solid performance for you here tonight, but we got to talk about the dub, bro. I know you've been wanting one the last couple of weeks. Couple of razor-thin losses. Just coming out here and performing this well. Home opener. Describe all the emotions to me.
I mean, really, there's no better feeling. You know, the last 2 weeks have been a little rough. You know, we still haven't played to our potential. We didn't even play to our potential tonight, but we played together. And that first series, they came down and scored. You know, we could have freaked out like we have done in the past, but instead we came together and we just tried to play our brand of football this week.
Touch on the defense, making the adjustments after that opening drive, because you're right, we were thinking kind of the same thing. You know, Lucas coming off a couple of losses. What's it going to look like moving forward after the big play that they got? How'd you guys settle in and then really shut them down the rest of the night?
You know, we just had to, pick our teammates up. You know, big plays like that are going to happen. You know, when you play good teams, Smithville's a good team. You know, we kind of practice all week. They have big receivers, so plays like that are going to happen. So we just got to pick each other up, and when we substitute guys in, we got to have their backs as well, and we just got to focus on the next play and not worry about what happens.
You were awesome in the run game tonight. You really had some fun runs. You were spinning off of guys. You were trucking dudes over. So to have just an overall night like that where every time you touch it, there's big play potential. What is that feeling like for you when you know that they're calling your name in the huddle, just knowing that, hey, anytime I touch it, could be big?
I mean, it feels awesome, but obviously credit to O-line, quarterbacks, H-backs. Everybody on our offense is blocking, so credit to everyone. You know, it's just my job to run hard. You know, that's what our offense is we get downhill as fast as we can and just try to wear the other team out. And I feel like tonight when we were grinding it out in the third and fourth, that's what we're about, and that's what we need to get better at, keep working forward.
We knew the O-line was going to be solid this year, but we learned guys' names tonight like Daly. Obviously, Grayson got involved in the mix. Gross was getting some carries in there. So if you can get a few other guys that are stepping up to lead the way for you, this obviously feels like it's a much more dangerous team than we saw the first couple of weeks.
Yeah, tonight was a great night to get guys like that carries, just give them confidence, because Tim Daly's a great back, so is a Legacy Gross. And, the more depth we have, the better we are. And, it's just huge for them to get good reps like tonight and keep getting better.
Well, congratulations on a huge win. I know senior year you always want it to be the best that it can be. So go ahead, look in that camera, give a shout-out to anybody who you want.
My shout-out goes to my dad. My dad and my whole family in general, but my dad is, every morning he texts me before the game and tries to get my mind right, and he's my number one supporter, so I love my dad, so shout out to him.
Yeah, always shout out Coach Toms.
Yeah.
Love that guy to death. Well, Logan Toms, our Bob and Bob Door Company MVP. Appreciate the time. Go celebrate, man.
All right, thank you.